Prophet Telvin Ajesowa. Eye Sofupenia. Our Prophetic Life Embassy. Ewo yibi. For some time needed. I say Ghana ni wiase aginatum ewo ne nkomhye mu. Say why hot cake papa. Enti enye bete. Onyankopon difo. Ye mo akwaba.
Nyame nhyiramu.
Ompom de.
O nyame adom boko bibia dadin.
Ye husi ana ye ni age. Because enipa doma hwehwe na omne wa twetwe nkombo na ye de nyame adom ye frɛ wa na enya no na ye kura ye frɛ nye bete sa frɛ nye bete but Erade adom ye da wase se ye to ye nsa frɛ wa ba
no credit abrantie sampa
when you starting free program be amene on the 16th of November.
Okay.
The other side of you are Ghana for nimni say you be a side and comes and osan to nyompa ama say osuru sane eya oya ne say sofo
nyum to it's not easy.
I say open watch it before say o be start here preach and so be shen kom kra no man nyum no flow na utumi ko deep no chemu kakra. How do you do it?
Normally, I like worship. Not at first I couldn't speak tree at all. Tree, cry, yes, not at all. And I started singing tree, and I'm registering tree nyum too. Yes.
Okay.
And I love the worship a lot. And at first, no one say, this is tree worship. No more boss strings now. Normally, the strings is what I feel.
Okay.
And then I started singing. At first, then I be too profound.
Me who say, to me, to titi nyumbi tree nyumbia. Ya cry a country no ya entiasi.
Me cry thought about nyum na me to entiasi in the beginning when I learn it, but me from a bit more to nyum any impinu for no more be something nyum no say what does it mean? And to much me more then I am able to sing it. And when I'm singing I spell the words. It's like me bow words not clearly, because I want to understand what I'm singing. The prophetic comes with worship because the Bible said it clearly. It said, "Bring me a minstrel," and they brought him a minstrel, and then they played. And the Bible said the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and to worship any way prophetic
Felicia, so on the 16th of November, Kandeshi Mataiko, and that's no. Prophet Telvin Ajesowa. Special guests of Anna say Jumedie si me misre so say papa ye didi mo na mo echi kakra na nyum tufo bebre ebebe Jumedie ase brother Sami beba Jakalolo mi beba Selina Boateng Nana Enoch mi wofa ase Oheneba Clement Bendoko Junior Natalie Felicia friends Leticia Karen omodoso 80 ebusiafo on the 16th of November Mr. Baby will be ano ebrana yenso de Awurade so for say omo ebeba na obebo mpan kakra mo mana
ebe amazing.
Okay. Enti mu da bia mu chase me mo pese mo tia prophet mo pese mo tia no one man men frame me biom one man so far Isaac ana one man mention because opportunity na ba hokra no say so far Isaac you betimi kra ne sankrofo na book special appointment na ya ba be sia odifo system don't mess it enti mo pese mo shi odifo no bra oba ye book special appointment mo na ye ne so for mechia on another day one man men frame me biom so person shia so for Telvin na my bre I said, Baba, my friend say, I said, I want to own pese, any pese, be more money, what I said, but I say, opportunity number. System, Brahma Taiko Peace Clinic or can Mataiko Peace Clinic, any prime apartment hotel, no, na, bang, 80, na maneda so, ofra, ye back director, na waba, no, the system there. baby a Ghana nyina ekwa akopie so for ye da se wagye atum se ebre ti se mu no obeba be kan ho
yes
papa esamo akwa baby o
nyame shram
obe kan se uhun se Nigeria war esiho.
Yes, war in Nigeria.
Na say ano bedding.
Okay.
And only the Trump say obe declare war nkrofo bi so na.
Nigeria.
Nigeria no.
Okay. So by the grace of God no me chow with you for nyina na me sure mo nyina so that we can advance further from there. Now, mainly, with war in Nigeria, it's a very, very crucial situation as the Lord lives, which we know is just a catalyst for the war that is incoming. And once the catalyst kicks in, then the war will begin. And during the time of the war, my main concern was that Ghana was hosting Nigeria, which means our Amonfo were trooping into the borders of Ghana, trying to come to Ghana, and then we were actually aiding them, like we're helping them out in that situation. And it was a lot of things that were happening. And that's the main foundation. But then this is just the catalyst of what is going to happen.
Donald Trump hakano enframa boba say Nigeria no ye den ekron besi ho.
Absolutely.
Yentimi nya ho hwe.
Interesting. The war in Nigeria, which is heading towards what's going to happen in 2027 and everything, it is already set in time in such a way that is very different. Because there's going to be a turnaround in Africa. But before that turnaround will happen, all these things has to come to pass. And these things are just catalyst to a bigger thing. So even the prophecy of Nigeria is a catalyst to an ultimate national, continental situation that is about to change. Yeah.
Hey, continental.
Yeah.
Wow.
Africa is about to change.
Na inti Trump war no ebenya baso the all my warning say or the beko Nigeria na ebe baso
for military action.
Yeah.
It will not be direct, it will be indirect.
I see.
It will not be direct, it will be indirect until you see how it will go.
Now saying so what Cameroon kakra.
Yes.
Yes. Election no 92-year-old Paul Bia. And wako wene a man for say Monty as here. And only another coup na o can say ebe banana.
No, that one will be settled. It will be settled.
Cameroon she ain't see wo.
It will be settled. There will be a lot of things going on around up and about the end it will just settle. That's that thing there.
Abusiafo any prophet Telvin na Jesuwa na yene na twetwen komo na Accra 100.5 FM.
Absolutely.
We are live on Facebook Accra 100.5 FM. Share link no na fe obi nso enye bi enhwe. Papa ansa na meko enkomo no so no. And then person mibisa okwan so ntem on say normally oba nyankopon she da ma special message bi say fabre wiase nyina na minim say aye ready na answer na obekọ ho no ma mibisa say Ghana World Cup no o de ho nsem bibre betutu dwa e ma nansen o kan say ye maintain team na ye wona.
Okay.
Okasawie ye no mehu se GFA president Amabe Kasa.
Okay.
Coach Otoado nso akasa. Pedi omo kan de. Enya de a omo de obia be hye team no mu biom.
Okay.
Na say bia nipa no ye wo no wo abrochire no pese oba because of the World Cup I am fan hye mu biom. Enti sa conversation akoso. Ote ye no etel saying.
I mean, it's a good thing. But I told them that if they don't change anything, we are going somewhere. Once they make a change or any change in any other angle at all, there's nothing we can do about it. It will just be done. It's a done deal.
Person said they should maintain this team
Yes.
They
should forget about it. They shouldn't force anybody to come and play. And anybody that betrayed the country earlier, they shouldn't bring them in. Because this is a spiritual journey. They should make sure that they prepare Semenyo very well spiritually. Okay. Else he will go through the World Cup, he won't be able to score any goal if they don't prepare him spiritually. Because he has potential. But spiritually, no, it's not really sitting well. So because of that, no, he cannot achieve what he has to achieve. I told you, since how many years now? About I think in 2020 before the World Cup, I think 2 years before the World Cup, I spoke about Inaki Williams. Again, I said he doesn't have the spiritual capacity to play for Ghana. This is not England, this is not Belgium, this is Ghana, this is Africa. One important thing is that you have to bear the spirit of Africa. You have to carry the strength and the divine flow or something stronger to be able to stand and then defend that cause. If you don't have any of these things, you can never ever stand and play for Ghana. Or when you're empty pose, you'll just waste it. You'll waste so much goals. So even in that angle, even with him, things can be done about it. They can be adjusted. But then Semenyo is the potential that I believe that once the right things are done, he will be able to lead Ghana. Like he will even do better than Asamoah. Way better. Yeah.
Asamoah JF4 crash on the ball.
Will do better. Asamoah is a big champion. I mean, so one day I was preaching, I was talking about it. Now Matukwai, I saw somebody and the person who saw me was like, "Where do you come from?" I said, "Ghana." I was like, "Asamoah, baby jet." Like the person actually knew Asamoah, and now, like he said he interviewed him some years back, and it's amazing that is these people that put Ghana out there. I just say so these are the people that are needed to be honored. You have to honor this kind of people because they're amazing. Or more because of some of those people will get opportunities outside because they don't even know your president. They don't know many things. They know your footballers and other stuff like that. That's why football and everything is very necessary. We have to build them and then make sure they're standing well. Yeah,
I see. See, Semenyo ebe kesi achen Asamoah Gyan dia na say Semenyo no onye nipa atwa.
Yeah, they will do very good. He will do very good.
Yet if you did so, I bought the rose on 45 anyway on tea. Obi Anson Frel.
I think there's been a lot of some few contact. I'm here to attend to them. So we would handle that one. Yes.
Now I was a tintina offer one sana be to me.
No. As for even that one, I'm not even interested in it.
Okay.
Like they can, however they have to go to and take care of their own situation, they can. I'm not really that interested in that. Yeah. Maybe I don't have any interest in somebody calling me or not calling me now. What has to be done has to be done.
Okay.
So that they can be able to stand. So that at the end of the day, we'll get to where we have to get to because we are in quarterfinals.
I see.
When we get to the quarterfinals, the rest is where we'll start manipulating time.
You. So for what if you so ache wakasa but I say Ghana for do nine said that ente o terms be a use na say enti no eya na mo adwin mo aye kese na kakra o can say o be temper with time. What do you mean? O can say catalyst me pese o san chire mu biom for the sake of nkomo a ye ba be born in.
All right, so I always say that anybody that is listening to me, if you listen to me today, you never understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I do not prophesy any new prophecies that is anything close to a year. I say the things way, from so many years back. So what I do is that the prophecies are said way ahead of time, and then I fill in the gap. As I'm going, I explain to you how it will happen. So I explain to you the step by step. And every prophecy, I put the catalyst in there. The catalyst is what brings forth that angle. In the pattern of time, a catalyst is a director. A catalyst is something through which an event occurs or anything happens. So in that process, the catalyst is what puts us on time. It's like a landmark within that time pattern. So once we put a catalyst, the catalyst is also a prophecy. In a prophecy, so that nobody will say that why a catalyst is so that nobody will say that they normally say no, the catalyst speaks ahead of time. Do you understand? Then I'll put a catalyst there, like the way a Ghana match now they were playing. I said put this player inside it, and even the World Cup, this guy is Shahaku. Put this player in here. Do not move him from there. Maintain this player there. By the end of the day, you will receive your goals that you're looking for. It's very, very simple. So catalysts are the ones that God is going to use within the time pattern to execute a specific course. And then when I say we will temper with time, pay attention to the terminology I'm using very well and the pronouns I'm using. I use the word we will. We will. I don't use the word we.
Only wine.
We will temper with time. The Bible says, believe in the Lord thy God and you'll be established. Believe in his prophet and you will prosper. In that condition, they've spoken about prophets, they've spoken about God. So anytime I say we will, I'm talking about me standing here to represent the voice of God with God. I can never use I, then therefore it becomes my statements and my words. So when I say we will, you see me as a person which you're looking at, and then I use the word we because I'm talking about the host of heaven. With me, yes. So I use the word we because me and God. You know?
What Benjamin will time no more. What Benjamin
yes, exactly. Exactly.
I see. Hey, so when you patwa. Into ura rams ni more. I am not saying say yeti obey to me room.
I'm always I'm quick in that anger, not any problem.
Obey me diving into the spiritual realm. So
as the Lord lives.
I see.
It's by the grace of God.
Say yeti na we time no more. I am not saying.
The realm of the spirit is like your dream state, as how you're dreaming. Also, the way you are in that reality. But there's a reality where everything is together. Time is not linear. Time is circular, which means yesterday can be today, today can be tomorrow, tomorrow can be yesterday at the same time in the same pathway. So when we enter into that reality, we can see all subjective time in the same reality, at the same time.
I see. Answer a better one. So, and a message Ben or my Ghana
today. There are some few things I would want to say.
Okay.
Which is very, very simple. I saw two numbers.
Okay, two numbers.
12 and then 11.
12, 11.
Yes.
That is December 11. And
oh, Dabby. Not December 11.
Okay.
12, 11.
Okay.
In the 12:11 that I'm looking at in the realm of the spirit, in the 12:11 that I'm looking at, the 12:11, I'm talking about Kennedy, Japan, and then Baumia. Now, I told you earlier that in January somewhere, or maybe last year, was it last year or January? Primaries.
I think January.
January. I told you that there will be an election. And there will be primaries, and then Baumia will surface, and then will win the election and run the whole show, which will not be a problem at all. So, notwithstanding, this is the whole ideology, and this is the whole system which I have seen and witnessed.
Okay.
Now, I want to break it down to you to make clarity in that angle so that there's no confusion. The first thing I want to show you is this, number one, which you have to understand. First thing. I want to say is this. Today there's a lot of distraction. If you put distract, I'll be able to deliver the way I have to. Yes. So now one important thing is that 11 and then 12.
Okay.
One will arrive at 11 and one will arrive at 12.
So far, see anything?
Let me explain to you.
Okay, explain.
The primaries between Baumia and this thing, Kennedy or Compre Japan. Yes, the two of them. One will arrive at 11 and one will arrive at 12. It is time pattern, specific timeline. One will begin to enjoy a very loud noise, but one will finish last. He who finishes last is the winner of the election at the end of the day. And it's not proven, but everybody knows that it's Baumia that is winning, which I've already prophesied already. So he will finish last with the result at 12.
I see.
The election will be held for 2 hours. Pause.
A pause and then the because was that time no 2 hours no. Then the because
in 2 hours it will be a break, like a lot of battle. Nyama be break also.
on the election day no Kennedy Japan ebeji na ni sa akopem 11 o'clock.
Okay, yeah.
That's what it means, 11, 12 no.
Yes.
And then
once the thing, there will be a little bit of break. Won't say, I said, wait, cause I'm gonna stop here. And I'm gonna try to, wait, cause, and then people are gathering, trying to wait for the result, and everything is at a pause, and everything is not moving. All of a sudden, boom. As I told you, 11 something will change. 12 o'clock, Baumia.
And you know that if only be say a ken na all winning, and not say Nanka ampa ken winning, and a BB changing, and so yeah. They say I don't need to talk on social media. I saw for no come. We see. Oh, auntie, I didn't know. Acquire social media war, and now more cool.
They are battling. Mm-hmm. So I would say this is final. Take it from this place, and go with it as the Lord lives. It is established
that,
and I don't know when they are even having their election, but the one I see contending in the 2028 election is Baumia, Alhaji Mahmood Baumia. I don't know him from anywhere. He is not my friend, and he has not given me any capre.
Enti Baumia na kwa face NDC candidate na say no. Usi unye hu ni pakro no.
I've already seen it. I know who wins the election from now until I'm no more. I know every president by name. Every one of them by name. Yes. And I've confronted about 4 of them in time from 2022. I already know that I've told them to be president. Yes.
Wow.
Surprises will be pulled out. Each one has I've already got their own results. They know how the number they will get.
Eti Baumia be face NDC candidate na no anya 44%.
Yes.
Na NDC candidate na anya
53%, yes.
Eti usu ni president Tina say 2028 no NDC ni ne ba 2032 no why biom na eba still NDC.
One say senior, I always say I have a quote from Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Baumia. Or see ukani nyine na oye nyine na ochina.
Okay,
so yang didi ni kakra
okay, yentu waso ye besa ba hobium. Number 2, so for
that's the main one I want to talk about today.
Okay,
that's the main one I want to talk about. No, I wanted to clarify because a lot of people are confused about. And so sometimes no, there's a difference between caption that is working, and then there's a difference between other things that is going. So over to me say like ebia or fa misstatement, you make clippy one short part of it, and then no more finesse the other side. Now when you clip it one side, no finesse the another side. So I wanted to make it very clear again that is the outcome of the election.
What can what started can say Ken Berry and yet and what can
and I mean see Baumia be winning man can say Ken Berry.
Okay. Okay, Baumia be winning.
Yes, of course.
Na Ken atosu second. And okay. And the pemene Kennedy Japan in Crawford no omo frel.
As for that one, I will not say anything here. Non-disclosure.
Okay.
Non-disclosure. If I tell you whether they've called me or not, it's not good.
Okay.
Yeah. So as for that one, not non-disclosure. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. It is say General Mosquito ni Joshua Labi there no so for Akosi saying.
Yeah, and there's a crucial timeline. You know, I was telling you that General Asedun Kita had no competitor. Now he has a competitor in the time. So, and then a very different angle. But then, time is very unique in that angle. And then things are being settled in time. So, as the Lord lives, we will go forward.
So, settle Kohifa. Also, things are being settled. Settle Konising.
In February, I'll explain it to you further. Yeah, but in February, Metro move yepa.
2028. nipa obetena kunya no so no still na hinie no it will be there for the chiefs meboa
what's it 2028
it will be a president for the chiefs meboa.
I don't have utterance yet until February. Once we get to February, I'll tell you. That time I would have clarified everything.
I see.
I already know, but let's just, as I always say, when God is doing something, and then as the Lord lives, there is a way He gives you. Human beings are in the angle, so He allows it to go like a wave, and all the people have to play their part, so that the catalyst will be very well managed and then well handled. Then we can be able to get to where we have to get to. So that's how it is.
So for mami misa wo MPP for Ebeko primaries or more chairmanship near the more internal contest now after presidential if it's a race no more beko no on beba national executives near the day chairman Wontumi contested for national chairman.
Okay.
Now say the court cases been mukra bama or no ankasa ni general manager no managing the company no. Say no or see obekwa ako di adanse e de ama attorney general. Ntina say obe yi na ama no. O share race ni mo no. Na chairman Wontumi owom ana no wo hefa.
Say chairman Wontumi obi say me I always tell people say penassempa me nim ni that, but I just like him a lot. Like I'm sure social media there are some people that make me laugh. And I check them, I just like them a lot. Once I like the person in that angle, I cannot talk about anything.
Ne political career no what should be a bekwa kowi.
As for that part, I don't have utterance for it at all. Not at all.
Chairman Wontumi.
Not at all. I don't have utterance. The only part of him I look at is when I'm laughing and watching his videos.
Chairman Wontumi no bibi be to me na.
So no can say NDC for MPP for Musori. Or no.
But how shall bibi be to me no? So for
once I get utterance, I'll come and talk to you about him.
Okay. Because if you must say Ancho Megeli near the Adin, not internal pese or Shehono na Senpai bi or why your mom fan because Chama Wontumi dear or your gun and you know Wontumi. Aha,
exactly.
I gun for Munya Wabotre. As I say, but no moody at them by Munya Botre. Aha, na yen now say I launch a thing. They say wako launching a party called UP United Party. Stella o say on to me your president. So for I launch a thing always tisika na.
Monse, everybody enters into politics with their own plan. Most people don't want to just become president. They just want their voice to be heard, and others also want to use it for business angles. Because being a in the political angle, a flag bearer gives you opportunity for other investment and any other things. So a bit may purely business, but when it comes to the presidential angle, it is not anywhere near it. He could have been the best president for Ghana. He changed his own timeline. Yeah.
I see. But still, MPP for be convincing is say Omrana.
Yeah, they are still talking about it. I remember saying, Mikacho say, I'm be convincing. They'll say, I wrote something about Baumia and then Kennedy Japan. Baumia as president, Kennedy Japan as vice president. Yeah. I don't know why I say. I don't know whether it was here. Yeah. And then Kennedy Japan as Baumia president, Kennedy Japan vice, like which is flag bearer and running mate, isn't it? And then in that too, no, I think I said it some time ago.
Yeah.
And I realized some people were like, "Oh no, it will never happen." And then Kennedy Japan, I think last 2 weeks or so, I don't remember, was on interview. This was a month ago, and it was saying that they brought him money, they brought him all sorts of things. They should just be running mate. They've seen him so many times to be running mate for Baumia, and he said no, he will not because he has seen polls on the internet.
I see.
That said that he is leading, and so. That's that kind of thing. So And I told you that thing was like a secret I'm revealing to you that is ongoing, because they said that's the only way they can win NDC in 2028 election. And that is some of those things I was bringing out. There are some things out there you have to understand. That my prophecies, let me break something down in educational angle. My prophecies are in three categories. One is a catalyst, one is the prophecy, and the other one is anomalies in time or intentions that is created. So I can tell you the prophecy, which I do not change. Once I tell you, say, Area will not come out in January 1st, the sun will not rise, I'm done. If I say it even 10 years ago, I'm not coming to tell you, no, it will rise again. It's done. The rest is I'll explain the middle pathway to you. And I may tell you other things that could have happened if this had happened. And I'll still repeat at the end of the day, the sun will still not rise. So you know that it is clearly what I know exactly what I'm saying by the grace of God. So that's how it works.
Can say last meeting you know if you so no can say dollar no ebe kobe 9 cedis. Asa then no ye number I think 11 cedis 12 cedis. See can say number 10.8.
Exactly.
Former na econo.
We are going down. So I told you, say to be 10, it will hold, it will go up, it will come down, hold. Then when it drops and hits now, it will be stuck there. They will push it down. Yeah, that's not this year. It will be later on. So when you get there, I'll show you.
I see. Economy no. So for we are saying because and let me can say inflation I be do 8.0.
Ghana economy said there's one amazing thing about I don't watch TV news in That's one thing. So normally there are some details and things I don't know. Like most of the things that goes on in the world, Africa, I don't know. In the I don't know. I don't watch news at all. We don't watch TV at home. So most of the things I don't know, but I can tell you in the vision form what I'm seeing. But I cannot know exactly what's going on. I mean, socioeconomic angle. In these 4 years, as I'm looking at this situation,
what can be brief?
Ghana is going to change in ways you cannot even imagine. Yes, the economy will go the way it has to go, because I said there's only some few problems that will happen, which is scandals that will, wash out a lot of money. But then mainly what was happening is that there was a lot of development when it has to do with internal workers. Bani say Nyama to handle, and then payment levels and everything. Because as I speak to you, there is an operation that is being worked on right now. The minimum wage of the country is about almost double. Which means the kind of money you make some months ago, as nurse, teacher, and everything, it will just double at once.
Wow. Something
is coming that will just put a lot of peace in the atmosphere. So nurses, teachers, police, all of those people, many other workers and everything, even private sector, I saw a doubling of minimum wages. Yes, it was doubled. And also you're talking about economy, because I saw people harvesting, and I saw numbers were increasing from 23, then it would jump to 32, it would jump to 43. The numbers were jumping. It's like as if they just took about 2,000 cedis and added it to everybody's pay in the country. And then it was like a boom, 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 boom. So the numbers were increasing. And then I saw people rallying and like excited, talking about it, hailing it, and we're so happy. Yeah.
Ebe pushi Ghana for binuma ma can say change na chia. Omampeni John Dramani Mahama uncle another term nka honana.
That thing will happen in me. They will give him a lot of pressure.
Say discussion koso say nka oye omampeni na say obedi ade a anka ma 6 years and 7 years otena so bia
no
wako maybe sa ade na
I heard it and I'm it's not when I heard it I was like, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. The 4 years is okay. That's wrong, so wrong. The reason is mama will be 6 years not now, so for 6 good years in Ghana. It's a lot of years. That's 6 years of a whole lot of things. Now, the situation of government structure and psychological angle is that Obi etnaso for 4 years. They know that they would have to come and plead for another 4 years. Okay. So they will organize themselves well and manage themselves and make necessary friends and everything. Make sure things are going well for them. If the person has a singular for 8 years, 6 years, they will come and do whatever they want to do and go. And it will not really go on, because in bargaining there is a leverage that is needed. If you have no leverage, you have already lost. Our leverage is every 4 years we go to the polls, and that's where we make our decisions. If we don't get the leverage, we are done. You go for 8, somebody's going 6 years is enough to amass any amount of wealth you would want, or any amount of power. You can build a whole empire in 6 years. So with 6 years is too much. Even the 4 years, no, go to 2 years, then we vote. That will be nice. But then just that we waste a lot of money in the voting processing. If the voting process becomes cheaper and easier, we should just vote them 2 years. If you make mistake after 2 years, we remove you. Every 2 years you have to come and prove to us why you should continue.
When you get prophetic anger now, but watch the one thing.
Yes,
but some discussion no say ebia nipa ne betena so 6 years 7 years no ebetumi asi wo man Ghana mo.
No. For 4 years as we go.
I see.
There are a lot of people are thinking there will be a lot of change in constitution in Yamanyama. Some few things will be tempered with, but things with presidential anger and things, they will be left entirely. Yes. There's some few things that will be changed, but a lot of things will be left. But the pathway maintained itself. The same years, the same number. Yeah.
Papa, yanko parliament. Nan say parliament yako hwache. Hun sem bebre. Nan say krampo de MP baako. Say akọ organize mranti ama o makọ akoto ahye asojafo ne police fo bi so ama speaker a order say amra enini akasa sa ensensem no when it comes to say ye twe mrase bedwafo abo so a ebekọ akosi sen say ye dealing with MPs no parliament ho ankasa ebe sen and the speaker ono so the standing to say
the speaker, God bless him as well. We'll pray. We've been praying for him to be stable and everything, because time is counting, and it will be stable as the Lord lives to finish everything that is there to be done. So, by the grace of God, and that's as far as I want to go with the parliament angle. Yes, there's a lot of things, but I'm preparing it for another time. Today I'm a little bit more distracted. Yeah,
sir, a lot of things will happen in parliament.
Yes.
Next year, not this year.
Next year, they're about.
I see. On mesa kwa to so throw hana.
No, not to throw by something else. I'll show you when the time comes here.
But saying by election.
No. Oh, no, of course there's other stuff. There's the by-election, but there's something else here.
By-election, best baby.
How did you know that?
Oh, sir.
But I didn't say that, of course. So that one I'll just support it. A from you, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, my good number. It's very good. It's good.
Prophet Telvin,
it is established.
But a speaker in long leave no a chairman I say
balancing now. We're about to enter into a bar. We are working on it. That one, I'm really on it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm really on it.
On say papa no openyanko pasem. Openyami asem to the extent class and no can say ono na sitina otin a difo empire bonama or baby or
absolutely. Yeah.
I see. But so baby any time ne pepe asumbiemu.
That's what we're working on.
Okay.
It will be very wonderful. We'll handle that one, and then by the grace of God, all wells will end well.
I see. They say your vice president or boy Juma wadre wabompaye nyame adom ne hoye. I pray say bibia nsibium.
And then no sir, maybe I may call on. Okay, vice president, of course, there's a lot of things going on, but then when you go back into history in my videos, you understand.
Okay.
So I've said quite a lot of things about her. So we are working towards the future.
I see. So for and common no a door so by saying de be a cano. A canning in na.
Absolutely.
And I say, I was say any and the can be.
Exactly.
Ye can ye jebi.
Absolutely.
But it's a Palestinian for Ntokwano.
Yes.
Ebesa still a bebaso.
Once I started another. 2 weeks now, Trimo, the rockets are already moving. So now, in December, and I told you, say Israel, no, whilst Brunia is going on, things are flying in there. So we prepare for that. As the Lord lives.
So for 2 years for Nafi.
Yeah, sorry. All right. By the grace of God, we work and then we go forward and then do what God wants to be done. And then we are preparing for the future and then believing for the best. And as well, I will invite you for my all night as well for tomorrow and everything. And by the grace of God, God will do his mighty works. And as the Lord lives, it will be established by the grace of God. Amen.
Amen. But so for yeah, sorry, but no, for the Igbo for hini the how far? Oh, yeah,
yes.
Okay.
But there's some things in prophetic timeline. It's in the timeline, so it's tough. Yes. So that one will live to see it. That's the problem.
Ghana for say more cryptocurrency no. When no back.
One more.
What about say SLM? And call more back it was.
Okay, I mentioned Hedera the last time.
Okay.
There's one more a coin I would never bring out unless I meet them in person or any other thing. Yes, so that's the last coin. The coin on it, but then I have 9 different coins.
Okay.
9 different coins. When you go to 2020, in 2020, I prophesied a prophecy and I used a specific statement. If you watch my live video in 2020 in January, you would see that was I think it should be in February there about. Okay. You would be able to see what cryptocurrency to buy. I used one word. That word clears 9 crypto coins. It is not a crypto coin that is going to move. It's a whole system that is moving. And that's going to be your reality you live in and the money you'll be using from now onwards as the Lord lives.
Then your number, Nafi, and sorry.
All right. The phone number is 026 22 36 360. 026 22 36 360. And then we are having all night on Friday, 9 p.m. And that's the time for the all night, 9 p.m. We start as soon as possible. If you want to see me, if you want to come to prayer and everything, come. It's a prophetic moment in a very high move. And then there's also a healing service for this Friday. So come and be blessed, come and be transformed. Many blessings unto you. And it is at Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction on the Adenta Dodua Road. On Google Map, it's Prophetic Life Embassy. So come one, come more. Be a blessing.
Prophet Telvin Ajesowa. That's it. I wish you for a handy